is no ego. So you are not achieving all this for your ego. You are achieving it because you are a seeker and now you have become a Sahaj. So it is to be understood that it's not something like a advantage in money wise or something that I have to have a power, this, that. Because if you do not meditate, your attention will go to such things. Immediately you will start thinking, can I become the leader? Alright, if not, should I debase the leader? How can I insult him? How can I fight for that? How can I do that? How can I work it out this way? You try to insult also. If not possible, you might use violence sometimes, anger. Because you are not yet, I should say, that much evolved, so much mature, so much wiser. So now, what you have to do is to, at the very first shot when you get up in the morning, you first say that, let me see what is my responsibility as a surgeon. After some time you will start enjoying it, because it will give you such tremendous powers, such tremendous experiences. Now then, you just sit down with very humble mind. First of all say, Mother, if I have any ego, please take away. Mother, if I have any conditioning, please take away, because I am a seeker out and out. I don't want all these things. But if you do not meditate, then this Mr. Ego will secretly crawl upon you, and you may try to become the leader or some sort of an assertion you will do, some sort of a stupid ego actions, which we have many in Sahaj. If you write them down, you will not know how to stop laughing. So, to warn yourself, I would say that the only way to protect yourself is to do the meditation in the morning and evening, and also to keep yourself in complete bandhan. Yours is a very important role and a very important time. Extremely important. You have no idea that in the history of spirituality, no one could do so much as you can do. So, if you really do the antarmana, if you really see inside yourself, while meditating, you see yourself, your chakras and all that, and then you find out this introspection. Why am I like this? Just separate from yourself. See for yourself. Why am I like this? Why I did like this? Why do I think like this? Who am I? These questions, when answered, you will know all your worth, your value. I do not know how much I should stress, how much more is needed to stress the importance of meditation every day. Like these advertisements you see every day, they just go on bombarding on your head and buy this, buy that, buy. It acts. In the same way you have to every day bombard yourself. Now meditation, get to meditation, get to meditation. Then you will be surprised that when you will go out, you will see something beautiful. Immediately you will get into thoughtless awareness. Don't have to do. As soon as you will meet a Sahaj Yogi, immediately into thoughtless. The other person and you both will go. Everything you start enjoying in a very different manner. And such beautiful feelings come in, such beautiful securities built up, that you are surprised how I could be like that, how I could feel these securities just expressing themselves in such a beautiful manner. Because if you are, say, washed and clean, simple thing, everyday life, then before touching everything, you are careful that you don't again spoil it. If there's a sari which is dirty, absolutely dirty, then if there are two spots or 100 spots, makes no difference. But when it is absolutely clean, then even the slightest spot, you can't get worried because everybody will see that. In the same way, unless and until you cleanse yourself every day, you will not know what's wrong with you. I hope you will pay full attention to what I have said. With full attention on your inner being, projecting out, like a witness to yourself. Just see how you talk to others. Why should I talk like that? What is the need to talk? And then you start understanding that behind all this is some sort of a funny thing going on in my brain. And this brain has to be corrected. Very important. Now, at the end of the day, we should find out what good things I have done for Sahaj. Also we can find out how I have been not up to the point in Sahaj. If it could be done, you find out how far I have gone with these powers to spread Sahaj Yoga, how far I can go. It's really remarkable because, as I told you in Austria, we have some boys who are all the time researching about Sahaj Yoga. They have read the book of Adi Shankaracharya, which I have not yet read. They have read all kinds of things just to find out how far they are. And as a result, they themselves went on developing very, very deep into their beings. But the way, you see, you go on developing deep, and you will be amazed that deeper you go, you won't show off. You won't show off. To just emit. Like one gentleman once came to my house and they said, "Mother, some cooler has come inside." Look, some cooler has come inside. Yeah, there's a cooler coming. He didn't say anything. He didn't do anything. Just walking inside the house, some cooler has come. It is felt, like in the forest if you go and you find complete silence, even the birds are not twittering, then know there's a tiger sitting there. Tiger doesn't do anything, just sleeping maybe, poor thing. But the whole place is awed by his presence, you see. In the same way, a Sahaj Yogi anywhere will stand up. Look at these saints, they didn't know how to raise even the Kundalini. But they were very pure people. They never raised anybody's Kundalini. They never gave realization to them. They're extremely pure people. There was no impurity left in them. And so, how much they could produce, what poetry, what work, what spiritual ideas, what sayings. I mean, tremendous, such depth in whatever they did, such effectiveness. Now we are here to gain our spirituality, not to gain money, not to gain positions, powers, nothing. We are here to gain our spirituality, and in that spirituality it's all there. All the satisfaction, everything is there. It will have an effect on the children. It will have an effect on the surroundings in every way, and the personality. So it's not question also individuals doing that, but collectively doing it. The collective should look a beautiful thing. So you should have, I would say, in an ashram, a collective meditation. In Austria, they do it early in the morning, 4 o'clock, collectively. So they know how many are there and how many are missing, this, that. But I said, don't point out. Let's see. When those who have been doing meditation like that rise so high, others start following. So don't think about others, what time he got up. It's I have to look after myself. It's very selfish. Swarth. You have to know the meaning of swa. That is selfishness. And when you know that meaning, then you are not bothered. Whatsoever anybody might say, whatsoever one may try to do, supposing your husband is funny, doesn't matter. He'll come round. Supposing your wife is funny, doesn't matter. She'll come round. It's nothing important. To you, this is the most important thing to do. And all those who have thought like this and have acted like this are above everything. Nothing can put them down. So today, the first day of Brisbane, I bless you all that you should have this full idea about yourself, why you are on this earth, and what great work you are supposed to do. Each one of you is capable. Each one of you can do it. But I would request you that you imbibe these qualities within you, which are already there. I mean, I wouldn't say imbibe, but you manifest them. And once you start manifesting, see your temperament, how it is. We'll look after your children, don't worry. May God bless.